Morning, everybody. I want to do today's Saturday morning early, about 7:45. Getting started on the next part of our job. We got our guy delivering here side. So I'm gonna give you a walkthrough what we were able to accomplish yesterday. As I said in the video before, I wasn't able to get this done before it got dark. So let me show you what we got. All right, so we got all this black dirt. It was 35 yards we had to move up this hill from down below. It was all packed over on this side. We had to run the skinner out to get it up here. 35 yards. It was a ton. You can see we're getting our emerald delivered. Cut fresh, look at this. Looking still wet. They probably cut this late. Perfect. The slate chips here, we ran a smidge short, but we got to get more for the driveway, so no big deal. Got our plants, pop some holes. Still got these to put in the ground. We're finishing putting these in the ground over here. So again, yesterday was the big prep day, getting all the material out, getting it to the dump, getting all this soil done. Now this soil's not finished. We've still got to roll it, kind of level her out a bit. So you can see he's delivering that. And this is only a partial project for what the whole picture is going to be, because she's still putting in a pool. So there's still more to do. That's why this one retaining wall is trash and this one's been redone. We got our plants in. Got all this up to grade. Finish that up. Oh, this wall, it's just trash. It'll get redone. And again, this is her garage she just built after the fact. So, work in progress. So, let me show you the front. All right, so we were able to get this crepe in. As I mentioned yesterday in the beginning, you saw that there was nothing but wood chips because it was a huge magnolia that once they built this house, once they built it, they ate up too many arteries on that thing. And with the driveway, you can see there's one right here. All right. I mean, when they come in with the driveway, they just cut it, and these things just die. So we got this crepe in. We've got two larger trees over here. We plugged the holes yesterday with the auger we had. And there's another one around the corner that we did. So we got that done. We just got to finish this up with some mulch. You see this crazy looking machine. Takes it over the truck, grabs the sod, takes it out. So stay tuned. All right, y'all. So next step, we got this dirt. You can see I hooked up the roller to the zero turn. You know, 5,000 square feet, almost 5,000 square feet of soil. We rolled it out here, rolled it out all up there. And then I went ahead and just got all the lumps out, because I only filled that thing about halfway, 3/4 way. I don't need all that much weight to it. I just needed to get what we could settled. And then I went ahead and raked everything. Got all the lumps out, but I believe she is ready to be laid. That sounded bad. It's ready to be laid. That still sounded bad. You know what I mean. The grass, okay? So this is fresh cut. It is thick. So I'm happy. None of these pieces up top are all dried out. It's gonna work out nicely. So we're gonna get started. Stay tuned. All right, so we just finished everything up a little bit after 12:30 Saturday, so we can call it a work week. So we got this crepe in. We gotta finish this up with some mulch. We got these two. These aren't hibiscus. I'm just trying to think of the name. These two here to give us the privacy from the neighbor. Break this up. All right. Let's check out the backyard. Walk with me. So in total, we worked 11 hours yesterday, Renzo and I, and then today we worked. Started 7:30 again. We got everything ready. And we got going. So work with me here. Oh baby, it's a little muddy. That clay gets wet. See all the soil? We're short a pallet. I had measured just to box this out here, going this way, and she added in, she wanted side down there. So we ended up putting it in down there because we have all the plants and that new retaining wall, and I didn't want a muddy mess and all that shit. So we put it in here. Voyager's in. Got a little tidying up to do with edges. We rolled it already. Got these 8 pallets down pretty quick. Rain, water, water, water. That's finished product there. So irrigation guys have to come back. You could see how low this one is. By the time we ended up backfilling and bringing in all that good soil, and it's like 6 inches. I mean, I couldn't even put a piece of sod on it. It wouldn't get through it. So that's done. These plants are in. Again, we still got to finish up with some slate chips and finish that up. Can you see that? See how it's hitting? Yeah. I don't do irrigation. I told her irrigation guys did a poor job putting it in, based on them not accommodating or understanding that we're going to be putting in new landscape. So all the plants, this wall, what y'all think? Pretty good? Let's walk back around the front. All right, so finished cleaning up too. Irrigation's still on. This is the front of the garage. This is that strip we were talking about. Put it in here so when she comes up the stairs, all the plants we put in, she can get into the garage. Again, irrigation guys did a piss poor job in not installing it tall enough. And then you could see that's the pallet here that we're gonna need, and then it's just gonna kind of wrap down a little further down that hill. And we'll get it finished up. So that's what we got finished up. 12:30 Saturday. I know y'all are probably kicking it. Renzo, thank you. And I murdered this one out. I think he's happy. We had a couple extra hands this morning to lay this sod. As many of you guys know, many hands make quick work. So y'all like it? It's pretty good. One more pallet, we'll get it finished up. And this is an ongoing project. This is only, honest to goodness, we'll call this phase 1 of 3, if not 4 projects. She's got to put in a pool. The front you guys saw was Bermuda. That's going to get changed out in the spring to emerald. She loves the look of the emerald. I don't blame her. It's like the Cadillac of grass. It'll come in nicely now that magnolia's gone. It'll just really set it apart. So we'll be able to make some corrections up there with some of the slopes and issues and grades up along the drive that they had jacked up. But we'll get that Bermuda out and do that in the spring. So this again is phase 1 of 3. She's got to get a new driveway poured. She's got to get a pool put in. We still got a few touch-up things to do here. But in essence, I'm going to call this project 80% complete, minus the few touch-up slate chips, and then we got to finish it off with mulch, which we'll do next week because it's Saturday. We pumped up some hours, about what, 56? Good chunk. 5. I bet we're probably close to, actually probably close to 54 this week. So anyway, y'all be good. Enjoy your Saturday. We'll give you an update on this one once we get it. Till next time, be good. I'm out.